Sarajevo, a city under siege. After almost 2 years of civil war, its residents have learned that normal life belongs to a different place. For many of Sarajevo's Jewish community, that place is Israel, where children, wives, and grandparents have found shelter during the last 2 years.
My children have left Sarajevo more than 22 months ago. They have been in Israel for a year and a half. I have not seen them since then.
Her 2 sons, Harris and Dennis, Frederick Schutritz, and another 33 refugee children from Sarajevo were brought to Israel by the Jewish Agency and have been at the Havat Hanor Youth Aliyah village in Jerusalem for the last 2 years. They're waiting to be reunited with their families. February 1994. The 11th rescue operation organized by JDC, the American Jewish Joint Distribution Committee, is on its way. 296 citizens of Sarajevo, Jews, Christians, and Muslims, will cross fragile ceasefire lines to safety. At the departure point, a crowd gathers. The lucky ones board the buses, leaving behind friends and family who can barely tear themselves away, straining for a last glimpse or touch, not knowing when they will see each other again. After months of meticulous planning by the JDC, the first 3 buses set out. Then, less than 200 meters away, a mortar bomb explodes in a busy Sarajevo market, killing 68 and wounding 200. Tense and anxious, the convoy continues. Traveling past the airport and into no man's land, the new refugees are exposed to Muslim and Serb snipers. But each side honors its commitment to give the convoy free passage, and not a single shot is fired. 7 hours and 38 checkpoints later, the convoy arrives in Makaskar, a small town in Croatia. Ambassador Milton Wolf, president of the JDC, and Tuvia Raviv, Jewish Agency representative in Budapest, were on site to meet the convoy on the Croatian side.
To change history or the results of history is an evolutionary process, and it takes a long time.
The sounds of war fade away as a safe road unfolds before them. For some, this is a road to an uncertain future. For others, it leads to the end of a long and painful separation. A few days later, at the youth village in Jerusalem, a counselor wakes up Dennis 9 and Harris 11 in the middle of the night to meet their parents at the airport. Stella Winovich arrived in Israel a year and a half ago. Her parents were not on the convoy. I want the war to end and that my parents will come. The moment Frederick has been waiting for has arrived.
In the first moment it's going to be shock. And, nothing to say, just tears and like that.
The flight from Budapest arrives at Ben Gurion Airport carrying 38 of the evacuees. The oldest refugee is Zagniba Hardika Susik, a devout Muslim whose destination is Israel. She and her family have been invited to live in Israel in recognition of the Jewish lives she helped save during World War II. The joy of family gatherings push aside the horrible memories of the last few months.
It has been terrible. It's very difficult to explain. Shells and lack of food and water and it's nothing compared to being without your children. And that was the most difficult part of our separation.
Early in the morning, at an absorption center near Jerusalem, Rachel Tzitzik father Yitzchak and her sister Hannah are waiting.
I don't want them to cry. It's such a happy occasion. I want everybody to be as happy as we are, because I never thought it would happen. I didn't believe we would survive and get together again.
Sarajevo is still cut off. In the youth village in Jerusalem, Stella is still waiting. She hopes for the day when her parents will join her in these peaceful, quiet surroundings, a family once more.